Hi, this is Polyban Teaches. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hope you like this video. Hi, this is Polyban Teaches and I am Sagorika Banerjee. Once again, I have come to teach you another important question of English language and literature paper of class 10th. Now this question is editing error or solving omission of words. This is the question which comes in the section B, writing and grammar section of the question paper. And this question, whether it is an editing error or an omission of words, this question is of 4 marks. There are basically 4 blanks in this question. So, to attempt such questions, we need to keep these things in our mind. First of all, there is no specific rule for the editing error or for the omission of words. While attempting the editing error or omission of words, students should have a strong foundation in certain areas of grammar, which is very much important. It helps to score full marks. Errors or mistakes can be found in these ways. First of all, errors can be in the form of subject-verb agreement, wrong usage of preposition, then determiners or articles, conjunction, other parts of speech, tenses, participle, gerund or infinitives. So if a child understands that the errors can be found in these topics, then he can very well do the... Now there are certain points which we need to keep in our mind while doing the editing error. The first one is, editing is generally done during proofreading. This we all must know. And it is majorly of 2 types. First is finding out the error or mistake and then editing it with the correct word. Then second one is omission of words, where in each line there may be one word which is skipped out. That you have to find out the place and write down the correct word in place of that. So for this, a short text is given with one error or omission in each line. Then there are numbered blanks provided with each line where the student has to write down the answer. Then how you will do? You have to identify the error or omission keeping in mind the P-PACS rule. Now what is this P-PACS rule? First P, as the figure suggests, first P is the preposition. So there may be any mistake regarding the preposition. Then second P is for pronoun. A is for article or determiner. C is for conjunction. T is for tenses. And the last S is for spelling. Point is how to attempt such type of questions. So for this, first of all, read the given passage properly. After reading the passage, identify the tense and see whether it is appropriate to the context given. Then the third point is check the subject-verb agreement. After that, check the areas where word is missing in case of omission and check the areas where there is error, as mentioned above for error correction. I have already discussed. Now next is mention the answer against the given blank. I told you about the numbered blank. You have to write down the answer in that. In case of omission, you have to write out the word before and the word after the omitted word along with the supplied word, that is the answer, correct answer. So there should be 3 words. First is the word before and middle one is the actual supplied answer And the third one is the word after. And in case of error correction, write the incorrect word first and then write the correct word. So let's do one exercise of editing error. So you can very well see that a passage, a very short text is given to you where the first line tells melting glaciers threatens the water. You have to read this line till the full stop in the next sentence, next line. Melting glaciers threatens the water supply for billions of people. Now in the very first line you can see with glaciers, glaciers is a plural word. You cannot write threatens S. So you will do the questions in this way. The answers I have given you at the end. First of all, you will not write down the whole passage in the answer sheet. You will write down incorrect and correct words. So in the incorrect, in the first line, we have found with glaciers, when it is plural, we have to use the word threaten. So this way you can see. Next line, supply for billions of people sea levels. So the water supply for billions of people, there is some mistake. And what is that? It should be preposition of instead of for. So threatens the supply of billions of people. Third point, third line, sea levels will also raise, flooding huge areas of. So here again, when it is written will, it should be the word rise instead of raise. Flooding huge areas of the world, including cities as London and Tokyo. Instead of the word as, you have to write down the word like London and Tokyo. So one more question we are going to do, and that is omission of words. A short passage is given, and in each of these lines where it is numbered blank is given, there is one word which is omitted. So the first line, therefore it is not only matter of. While reading it, we can very easily find that there is one word which is missing, and that is a. So you can see the answers given below. Therefore, it is not only a matter of. So while answering the question, you have to write three words. One is the actual word which is missed out, and that is written in the middle. As I have written and I have underlined also, it's a. And the word before that is only. I have written that. And the word after it is matter. I have written. So in this way you have to solve this question. Therefore it is not only a matter of training. In the next line you can see training and practicing. Two things are given. So there should be or. So again in the second line you can see the missed out word is or. So the word before that is training written, and the word after that is even written, and or is underlined. Or even practicing that can make speech effective. Now here you can write down a word like your. So your, or you can also use the also. Or that can make your speech effective. So your, before your, you have written make, and after your is speech. So it is written. I reckon that it, your strong will. Obviously after it there must be some verb, supporting verb or verb. So it is written, I reckon that, because it is all in present tense, so same tense is followed. I reckon that it is your strong will. So it is the word before the actual word is, and your is the word after the actual word is. So in this way you have to do the omission of words. I think by this video you have understood how to write down or how to solve the editing error and omission of words question. If you do it in this way, I am sure you are going to get full 4 out of 4 marks in this particular question. That's all for today. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe my channel. More questions will be discussed in my next videos. That's all for today. Have a nice day.